All right, welcome back to another episode of All Things Gumball, where today we're going to talk about M&Ms. M&Ms is one of my biggest sellers, and I'm talking peanut M&Ms. As you know, M&Ms makes the plain candy as well, the plain candy variety. Say that 3 times fast. And most of my items, I would say 90% of my items, I get from Sam's Club. Now, let's count those. I have peanut M&Ms, number 1, my most popular seller. Number 2 is the plain M&Ms, that's the next most popular. 3 is Reese's Pieces, right behind me. Then we have Skittles, that's probably number 4. Mike and Ike's are pretty popular, they're moving up the ladder. I'd say 5. 6 is the Hot Tamales. And then last but not least, you've got the gourmet jelly beans right here. Those are becoming popular too. That's 7 items. Now, what encourages people to come back to your machines is if you can change up the variety. And I found ways to do that, not by buying candy at Sam's, because as I said, they have a limited amount of items you can put in your gumball machines. Okay? They have these items, and these items are found at Walmart. Before I go into the M&M products that you find at Walmart, I do want to share with you one item here that you can get at Walmart, and this is a very hot seller. These are little mini gumballs about the size of your fingernail on your pinky, and this bag sells with tax $8. It's like $7.50 plus tax is $8. So I've counted the gumballs inside. There's about 800. That means you're selling 1 piece per penny, or 1 piece costs a penny. You're paying a penny for 1 piece. If you're buying these items for 1 penny a piece, and you put this in your machine, and you give your customers 5 pieces per quarter, you're making 20 cents on every quarter, which is a pretty good profit margin. Now, let's get into the M&Ms. First thing I want to talk to you about is this big bag here. This is 42 ounces. And it's red, white, and blue because this was a product that came out for Labor Day, I believe. It was either Labor Day or 4th of July or something. Anyway, M&M's Peanut and M&M's Plain, they have red and blue candies, but they don't have white. If you place this bag inside your machine on the 4th of July, people will love it and people will buy it for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. After that, they will say, oh look, that came out on the 4th of July. I can tell because of the colors. Therefore, it's 3 weeks old. And people will say, that's too old. That's not fresh. I don't want to eat it. I have eaten candy that's 6 months old and it still tastes, I wouldn't say fresh, but adequate. And I wouldn't feel upset if I put a quarter in and I got candy that was 3-4 months old. Okay? What you want to do with this is you want to look for products like this, because at the end of the, let's say the end of the 4th of July, let's say the 5th or the 6th or the 7th of July, they're going to have this product on sale for maybe $5, then $3, then $2. And you can buy a whole bunch of these, and you can separate the white ones out, put them in a bowl, leave them for your children or your grandchildren, or eat them yourself. And then you can mix this with the regular peanut M&Ms or the regular plain M&Ms. And that way you get to use this product which has been on sale. Okay? So if you do mix it with your other M&Ms, don't do a lot of this. Do a small amount of this and a lot of that so it looks normal. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss these products here on the table. These are all M&M products. Some have nuts, some have plain. Some are not made with nuts. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it costs at Walmart. I'll put it down below. And then I'm going to show you the weight. I'll have that down below as well. And then I'll tell you how many pieces to put in your machine so that you can double your investment. Okay? This product here is the M&M's Mini. And these are, I will say they are a hit with the children. The children love these little mini M&Ms. They love these products. Now there's 2 things that you can do when you're making or putting a new product in your machine. you can cut out the label and you can just tape it on the inside. You want to tape it on the inside so people don't come and tear it off. Just put a little tape on the top and the bottom and then just place it inside. Make sure you're wearing gloves because you're inside the machine where the food is. But this is very popular. Another thing you can do is you can cut this out. You can photocopy it on a color copier. It'll print out a piece of paper that's color, and then you can cut it to the size you like, and then you can laminate it, and those will last forever. I've done that before. This is a product that M&M's probably believes is going to do well because it's not in a smaller bag. These are probably more of your test bags. But this is a larger bag. It's a strawberry nut M&M. Okay, so that one is, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying that one. This one is a coffee nut M&M. This would be good probably in a place that sells coffee or maybe ice cream. This one here is going to be your pretzel M&Ms. Basically it's just pretzel and chocolate on the outside. It's going to be about the size of a peanut M&M. This one here is your peanut M&M. And peanut M&Ms, I have been told, do better than Reese's Pieces. I haven't tried it myself, but in order for you to test it out, you'd have to put 2 machines in one location, and one of the canisters do peanut M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms, and one of the canisters do Reese's Pieces, and see how they do. But I've been told that these do better than Reese's Pieces. You can buy these at Sam's, I believe, and they are less expensive than the Reese's Pieces. This is one of my favorite. It's actually a mint M&M, and it's basically just mint and chocolate. It's a dark chocolate. And I love this product, and I love it so much I put it in one of my machines, but it doesn't do very well. And it could just be the location. It may be, like a hot tamale. People love it or they don't love it. This is an almond M&M. It's similar to a peanut M&M, but instead of the peanut inside, it's got an almond inside. Then we have a dark chocolate M&M. It doesn't have any nut inside of it. Okay. And then we have the caramel M&M. And I haven't tried that myself, but I love caramel. And then last but not least, we have the dark chocolate peanut M&M. So these are items that you can try in your machine, and you can create a variety. Over here we have other items that we will talk about in another episode. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, please subscribe, and give us some comments. We'll be happy to read your comments, and maybe you can give us some ideas for other videos. Hope you have a good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon.